Hi everybody and welcome to a new series to the channel, MX versus ATV Supercross ENCORE. Now, if you've already got this game, they released a new DLC pack with the 2017 tracks, which they're going to release a few days before each race actually takes place, which is awesome. But I thought, why not do a series on this game? So I bought the copy with all the extra content. I might do some of the other game modes as well. We might do some live streaming on it. But they've only got the one new track on there at the moment, Anaheim 2017, which we will be having a look at some point. But I thought, why not start a career? I'm not sure how big this series is going to be. It depends how popular it is and how much you like it. But I thought, why not add it to the channel? I don't know why I didn't get it before, but we were doing MXGP2, so I didn't want to do both at the same time. But now we've sort of backed off MXGP2. I thought, why not have a go at this one? I've never played it before, so we're going to jump into a career, get used to the game, because I know the controls are different, and just see how it goes. I hope this is going to be fun, so let's get straight into the first race of the career. Right, so here we go with the first race, guys. Now, it's going to take me a few episodes probably to get used to the controls. They are different to MXGP2. I've looked at the tutorial, so hopefully I can try and do some whips and get at momentum and jump over the jumps right. But it's going to take a while. I have changed the controls slightly, so let's see how we do on our first race. So that's not a bad start. We've managed to jump out the blocks. Oh, that's the first corner, and I've gone off track already. Now, I don't know any of these tracks, so also not just learning the controls, but I've got to learn all the tracks as well. So I'm not expecting to get at the top of the leaderboard. I'm hoping for at least to get top 5, and that's not bad. I managed to regain, and oh, I'm into first place. And I think I do believe that timer underneath the position is how far, yeah, the person behind. Oh my God, he got a good jump through there. Now you've got to pull back and then launch yourself using the analog. Oh, managed to get in a whip. Yeah, but the on MXGP2, if you played that, doing the whips and the jumps are slightly different. Plus, you can do skills on this one over the jumps, which I've got to learn how to do. But today's video is just going to be a couple of races, getting used to the controls. I'm not sure what sort of position I'm going to... Oh, I got knocked out. Now, the races on this game, as I've seen a couple of videos that other people have done, they are quite chaotic. A lot of crashes by the AI, which will help me probably. It's not on the hardest difficulty. It's going to take me, like I said, a few episodes to get used to it, maybe a season or so, but we've got loads of different game modes to try out on this game. We might do some live streaming, like I said, maybe some of the online if you lot have got the game. Just have some good fun, guys. It's another series to start on the channel, as I do a lot of racing games anyway, and until we're waiting for some new games to come out, like Gran Turismo Sport, the new MXGP2, another MotoGP 17. So yeah, why not? So that's just see if we can catch up. We've lost a little bit of momentum. It's all about momentum on these races and getting landing, getting that front wheel down, and trying to get a few whips in to speed up. And just trying to get your suspension to work for you over the jumps to maintain the maximum speed. Now that was a little bit better there, and I am struggling a little bit, but I'm sure over a few races I will start getting the hang of it. The way you use the analogs to go around the corners is slightly different. You use both the analogs on this game to get a good lean in. You don't do that on MXGP2, and plus you've only got the one brake rather than the two brakes that two separate buttons on MXGP2. So these games are very different in the way that you ride and use the suspension and the braking. But I'm sure after a while, like MXGP2, I didn't start off that well on that one either. It took me a few weeks to get the hang of it and start competing at a higher level and having some fun. But so far I'm enjoying the way this game goes. It's really quick as well. It feels a lot quicker than MXGP2, and the AI are a little bit more chaotic as well, which is really good fun. So there's going to be a lot of crashing going on, not just with me, but with them as well, which will help. And we've managed to gain a couple of places here, and we've just got into second place, so we've definitely improved on this last lap. Let's see if we can just hold this. A second place would be really good, but I just lost a bit of momentum there, which is going to cost me a bit of time. But the leader is, oh God, almost 10 seconds ahead, so it doesn't look like we're going to catch the lead, and I've just lost that place there. Let's just try and hold second place if I can. Oh, is he going to get a better line through there? Oh God, I slowed down. Sometimes you've got to go a little bit wider to, like I say, get a little bit of momentum to go over the jumps and I didn't manage it. But like I said, I don't know the circuits at all, and I've just caught the corner there. That wasn't a very good entry into that section. And oh, the suspension, don't come off the back. Oh my god, I'm doing a wheelie here. I'm pulling it back a little bit too much. Where the hell did he come from? Right, we're coming to the end here on the last lap. Can I just hold on for third place? Please hold it. Oh, at least we got on the podium. It wasn't the greatest race, and I did make a lot of mistakes, but like I said, I don't know any of the controls really, although I did watch the tutorial. But when you're racing, they just all go around in your head and you forget which button to press here and there. But we took third place, which isn't a bad start, so we're going to crack on, do another race in this career, and then we're going to try the ATVs. I'm really looking forward to what they are like around these sort of circuits. So we got Phoenix next. Let's get straight into it. Right, so here we go with the second race in this career. We're in Phoenix. Again, I don't know the circuit. It's going to be trial and error. Hopefully we can better the last position and try and get maybe second place, or maybe push for first. You never know. Right, and I've just let the punch out a little bit too early there. There's not a countdown for that either, like MXGP2, so you have to try and just guess when that gate is going to drop, and that wasn't a bad start. Let's just see where this circuit goes and just follow the others and try and get a nice jump over there. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I'm seeing loads of people go off circuit, which has really helped me. Well, it helped me in the last race. Let's try and get a nice line through there. Oh, I've got into first place. Now that's a good start. I managed just to stay away from all the crashing, and I've got it into third place. And again, I've got to use that second analog to turn the bike in and try and maintain the speed. And we are in the lead. Not by much, but I'll take it on this first lap. Now I've just got to try and work out where this circuit goes, and just try not to make any mistakes. To try and hold on to this, and we've actually pulled away by a couple of seconds, which is absolutely brilliant. Now I'm not going to go mad trying to do any of the skills yet, and doing whips. That will come once I get a little bit more experience and a little bit better using these bikes. I'm not even sure. I haven't obviously got the best bike. I haven't done any upgrades. I mean, I changed the number on the back of my and my name onto my levers, but that is about it, guys. I'm just using the bike that you start with. So yeah, so hopefully we will get a little bit better. We get better bikes, and we can start really improving on this game. It seems a very fun game to play. And let me know in the comments below if you play this and what you think of it. Hey, have you got MXGP2? Which one you prefer? I mean, I do like the fact this does offer quite a few different game modes, and obviously you've got the ATVs as well, the quads, which look absolutely brilliant and really good fun. Plus you can go against them as well in races, so that should be interesting. So we're definitely going to have to try one of them after this race. Let's just see if we can hold on to this. We're still in the lead, which is unbelievable considering I didn't even know the circuit, and as I say that, I caught the corner and I totally cocked that up. Well done. I always open my mouth a little bit too soon. You idiot. Right, now we've got to try and get back in the mode and try and get back into first place if we can. But he started to pull away, and he's pulled away at the right time as well, just going into the final lap as well. So this is going to be a challenge to see if we can catch up and try not to lose our place. Oh god, and I maxed that up as well. See, I've slided into that corner way too soon, and that cost me a lot of speed. But these are things that I will improve, so hopefully in the next coming races I will start to improve on that. But let's see if we can get a nice jump over there. I can see this game being quite tough on the hardest level, but over time hopefully we will get to that hardest level, and we will really start to put in some good times as well. I only actually know a couple of channels that actually do videos on this game, and yeah, I've followed a few of them myself. Oh no! I've come off the back! Oh, I pulled back a little bit too much, and I've dropped down to third, fourth. Oh, that's not what I wanted on the last lap. Let's just try and recover. Oh, damn, what an error that was. I just pulled back a little bit too much. You want to be dropping that front wheel into the jumps there, and I pulled back a little bit too much. But this game is it does involve quite a bit of skill, and hopefully over time. Oh God, that rider made a mistake, and I managed to get my second place back. I'm not going to catch the leader coming towards the end of this circuit, but bloody hell, that was close. Managed to recover, and I will take second place. Still good points, and I think there's 8 rounds in this championship, so hopefully that will put us in a good position as well. Oh my God, he almost caught up, and we take second place. Well, at least we improved from the previous race. But I think like I said, I'm going to do is I'm going to try one of the quad bikes around this circuit, because I think this circuit, I preferred this one to the first one, and we will see what they're like. I'm not sure how they can control. I mean, I don't even if you can do skills on them. I assume you can, but that's put us in second place in the championship. And that's not a bad start in this new series. But next is Los Angeles, which we will do in the next episode. But now I wanted to finish the episode trying one of the other vehicles. And it's going to be one of the standard as well, not one that I've opened. And let's see what it's like, guys. So here we go. Right, guys, let's try this out around this circuit. Now, we know this circuit because we just raced on it. So hopefully we should be okay. But driving these maybe slightly different. Let's see how they handle. Oh God, managed to slide it around that corner okay. So having 4 wheels might make a little bit of difference, and I'm not sure what it's going to be like in the suspension. That's not a bad jump through there. Seeing loads of them flying over the blocks, and we've managed to get into the lead. Oh, a bit of contact there. The AI are very aggressive on this game, but I don't mind that. If they're going to be like that, I'll be like that too. Right, let's just try and hold this inside line. Is he going to try and crack me off? No, I managed to hold it, but he managed to get past, so he's managed to take the lead again, and I got a better jump through there. Don't lose it. It's a bit harder to steer when you just get a bit of a slide there, but around the corners it feels okay, and we are holding first place, and we're managing to pull away slightly. So oh, what a corner. Oh, you really can slide these around the corners. That's brilliant. At least I know that, so let's just try and do that again. And we've managed to maintain that. So we're having a brilliant first lap here, but knowing the circuit does make the difference. And try and hold it around there. If we can get a first place, that would be absolutely brilliant. Obviously we're doing a career on the Supercross, but we might try doing a career on one of these as well. That would be fun. But you can, like I said, you can race. Oh no, I just caught the bloody wheel there. See, that's the difference on these to the motocross. That's really mucked me up, but I'm still in the lead. I don't think anyone's going to catch up. They're just coming up behind. I had a little bit of a lead, which helped me there. So that's just settled down again. But I'm still probably going to make a few mistakes. Like you can see, I was absolutely flying, and then I did something like that. But you've got to learn, haven't you? And again, we've lost a little bit of speed. It's just nailing those jumps and knowing how to use the suspension and how you use... Oh, and again, I've just caught it, but I managed to do a whip. I managed to do a whip on the ATV. Let's see if we can slide it around the corner again. And we've managed just to pull away slightly again. So we're doing really well on these. And we seem a lot quicker on these round here than we were the Supercross bikes. But... it's mainly because I knew the circuit this time round, probably. I'm not sure they're any quicker. And again, I've done a whip by doing that, but that wasn't intentional. That was actually a mistake, and I've hit the blocks. And it's only because I've managed to pull away slightly I'm actually holding the lead. And we're going into the final lap. Could we get a win on this? This would be awesome. And just try and hold it. We've got about a 2.5 second lead. See if we can just maintain that and not make any little errors. Now they're catching through there, and again, you can't go over the jumps like that. I've got to remember that, because with 4 wheels you're going to be off centre, and that's what's going to make me topple over. Let's try and be careful, get a nice line through there. I'm going to land on the blocks, but manage to recover, and I'm making little errors here because I really want to win. Let's just try and hold it around this corner, get a nice slide. And I've got to remember to pull in the clutch as well to get it to recover as well, to do that over the jumps. But like I said, because the controls are slightly different, I keep on forgetting that you can do and which button I'm using for that, because I did change the controls. I might adjust them again to make them a little bit better. Oh, darn, I've just lost it through there. Come on, back onto the circuit. And I've been reset. Oh, no, I've dropped down a second. Oh, no, I haven't, because that rider went off circuit. Oh, awesome. So, although we made a mistake, the rider that went past made a mistake as well. And that might be a really, really good thing for us, because it looks like we're going to take a victory. Yes, we do. Oh, absolutely brilliant. I probably did deserve that in the end, but like I say, they make as many mistakes as I do. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more, guys. Thank you so much for the support, and I will see you very, very soon, guys. Thank you, and bye-bye.